Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest II. On the last episode, we gained a lot of levels, farmed a lot of money, and bought some powerful equipment, as well as got the jailer's key. In this episode, we're going to heed the advice of the grandson of the King Dragon, and we're going to head to the Lighthouse to the south of what used to be Melchido. So we'll get in our boat. I'm on a boat. Or as Quagmire might say, hey, look at me, I'm the man in the boat. Giggity. Anyways, you pretty much just head straight out of that little area where Ratatome Castle is and go straight south, and you'll run straight into the island with the lighthouse on it. As I just displayed, you can't miss it. Because here we are. Please listen, you whom I don't know. Have you come to search for the crest? Yes. The crest is an object that is the symbol of the mind. It is said that the symbol is ingrained in your inner strength. Where could such a thing be? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Alright, this is kind of a long dungeon, and the layout is different in the NES version than it is in the Super Famicom and Game Boy Color versions. Anyways, we've got a new enemy here, the Saber Wolf. We'll just go ahead and attack here. See how we fare here. Actually, I think we may have seen the Saber Wolf before. I could be wrong. Got Gorgon heads, which are still a pain in the butt. You definitely want to take out Gorgon heads first when they appear in battles, because they will just sit there and debuff you while buffing their entire team. But if you've got the Sword of Light, nothing in here should really give you any trouble. Aside from the actual layout of the place. I mean, this place is confusing as crap. Alright, here we got a new enemy, the Prayer. It's just another recolor of the Magician. They're pretty weak, actually. They can be killed in one hit. Even without the Sword of Light, you can kill them in one hit with Roto's sword. There's a few treasure chests in here. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get to all of them. But since I don't have a map of this place, and I'm not too familiar with the layout of it, I don't really know what to say. Let's just hope for the best, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's not any yeah, there should be an entrance to an inner area somewhere along the gridded area that you see there. Apparently it wasn't where I was looking, so I'll have to move on elsewhere. Yeah, this dungeon's long enough that this might be a two-part video here. Who knows? It can definitely be long with battles not cut out, that's for sure. But I'm not going to cut the battles. I'm going to keep them in here. Maybe I can find something to talk about. And I've been doing some crazy amount of recording here that I've actually been doing so much recording that I've completely neglected to play any Final Fantasy XIV, even though I finally got into the beta for it. But I've got 5 days off here now from work, so in that time I'm hoping to finish this Let's Play and start my next one. We'll see how well that goes. I've got such a backlog building up from just spending all my time playing these Let's Plays. That's alright, it's fun to do these Let's Plays. Ah, here we go. This much is the same. If the rest of the tower will be the same as it is on the NES, then I'll be alright. But the first floor there was definitely different. Definitely different. Until I got to the center. And we got some gold. A nice amount of gold, actually. So if you took the time to get the light swords like I did, then you will be having an easy time through here. Let's see. If things are the same, then there should be a treasure chest at the end of this staircase. Or set of stairs, I should say. So far it does look the same as the NES version. Chain whip. Yeah, none of the items in this dungeon are actually worth your time. And I mean, really, they're not. It's like, you know, the chain whip and some gold, and I think one of the treasures will be a bottle of holy water or fairy water or whatever they call it in this translation. However, if I remember correctly, there's only 3 actual treasure chests in this place. There might be 4. Yeah, I think there's 4. We should encounter some new enemies when we get on some of the higher floors. So far all we've had were old enemies, really. Alright, Linda Rose level 13. Got some nice stat increases there. I'm going to tell you this much. This dungeon is a lot harder on the NES. Then again, this game is a lot harder in general on the NES. Dragonfly, a new enemy. This guy's a jerk. Watch out for him. He can breathe fire and hit all your people for like 10 to 15 points of damage. That doesn't sound so bad, but when you get a group of 4 of them, that can be really bad. But with the Sword of Light, you should be able to kill them in one hit. Just hope that you don't get ambushed by 4 of them. And in case you don't know, you can walk off the edge of the tower, so be careful of that. Alright, we got a new enemy here, the Undead Man. He's really nothing special, he just hits kinda hard. However, the Saber Wolf will hit harder, so I would definitely advise taking them out before you worry about the Undead Man. Alright, we're going to ignore this staircase for now and go on through here. Open this door up, which I believe should require the gold key. I know it requires the gold key in the NES version. And we're going to go all the way up these stairs here to the top of the lighthouse. Big fire pot, which serves as the light. Oh, what am I doing? Kill the Gorgon heads first. Ouch. 17 points of damage. It really only is a problem if they hit Linda, really. Anyone else can pretty much take it in stride. Anyways, we'll see what this guy has to say. I have been watching the Temple of Hargon from here for a while now. Towering to the sky in the center of the continent is the great land of Rhone. However, ordinary people won't be able to travel there. I remembered circling the world by a ship a long time ago seeking clues on how to enter Rhone. Finally, I just gave up. Well, a lot of help you are. We already know how to get into Rhone. Well, we know where the entrance is, we just don't know how to get into it. We know it has something to do with the Eye of Malroth. Anyways, when you're done up there, we'll go ahead and come back down this way. More mummy men! Hooray! You know, I gotta say, for a lighthouse in the middle of the ocean that's nowhere near... Well, actually, for a lighthouse in the middle of the ocean in a world that has nothing even remotely Egyptian, there sure are a lot of mummies around here. Anyways, first we're going to take a small detour here to get this treasure chest. Containing 733 gold. Nice. Alright, here's a battle against 4 dragonflies like I warned about. It's not going to be a fun fight. Best thing you can hope for is that your guys with the Sword of Light equipped will attack first. They can take out a nice chunk of your health when you run into 4 of them like that. And we're gonna have to heal up because of that. Alright, now we need to go up, but first we're going to go up these stairs right here. Because if we go this way, we will get to another treasure chest. It's not too far, though. Alright, more Gorgon heads. I love fighting these things. They're just so not annoying. They don't bother me. They just totally don't make harmless enemies more threatening. I mean, not at all. Making me use up all my MP. One thing I will note about Dragon Quest is that you generally don't have to worry about consuming a lot of MP. Alright, a Nut of Life. It's a nice item to get, actually. We'll give this one to Linda. Nice, 6. But yeah, you don't have to worry about using up your MP in Dragon Quest because in most cases there's very few bosses, so you don't need to hoard your MP for the incredibly tough boss fight ahead. I mean, like Dragon Quest 1 had a total of 3 bosses in it, and one of them was a total joke, while the other one was just a normal enemy beefed up. Anyways, here we are back at the stairs right before that diverge in the path. Anyways, we need to end the video here, so if you like my video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys later.